Actual Test 2. Listening Test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in your test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now listen to the 4 statements. A.
The man is driving a forklift.
B.
The woman is lifting some boxes.
C.
Items are stacked up in the warehouse.
D.
Packages are being delivered to customers.
Statement C.
Items are stacked up in the warehouse.
Is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer C and mark it on your answer sheet. Now part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
Attendance at the event is higher than it normally is.
B.
Several people are focusing on the man standing up.
C.
The professor is lecturing to the students in his class.
D.
Notes are being taken about the lessons being learned.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
Several passengers are getting on the bus.
B.
Pedestrians are crossing the street at the crosswalk.
C.
The sprinters are having a race downtown.
D.
Some cyclists are riding in a line on the street.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A. The chef is preparing meals for all of the customers. B. Plates of food have been placed in front of the diners. C. All of the seats at the restaurant are currently occupied. D. A waiter is taking an order from one of the customers. Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
Shoppers are heading up the escalator.
B.
Some people are waiting to get on the elevator.
C.
Everyone is heading in the same direction.
D.
Both sides of the escalator are currently in use.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
Merchandise has been stocked on several shelves.
B.
The customer is putting items in the grocery cart.
C.
The prices of some of the items have been reduced.
D.
Fresh produce is being placed in the refrigerators.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
There are paintings on all of the room's walls.
B.
Cushions are being placed on the sofa.
C.
A table is in between the couch and the television.
D.
One of the doors in the room has been opened.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Number 7. The files have all been submitted, haven't they? A.
Yes, about 2 hours ago.
B.
I'll submit my application then.
C.
Mr. Peters wants to see them.
Number 8.
I recommend applying for a job at Ermine Consulting.
A.
A low-level employee there.
B.
That's what I'm planning to do.
C.
No, you didn't recommend that.
Number 9.
How long do you intend to wait for Mr. Schnell?
A.
I've known him for years.
B.
Several months from now.
C.
Until the workday ends.
Number 10.
What time is the flight supposed to land?
A. Let me check the schedule. B. We're landing in San Francisco. C. It's flight TR 492. Number 11. Shouldn't you submit the application form at once? A.
Actually, I already did.
B.
Apply it to the surface.
C.
Yes, he has very good form.
Number 12.
Do you happen to know who the head accountant is?
A.
He works in the accounting department.
B.
Get ahead by working hard.
C.
His name is Fred Marshall.
Number 13. Can you please file these documents for me? A.
There's the file cabinet.
B.
Sorry, but I'm too busy now.
C.
No, they haven't been documented.
Number 14.
Where did Jenny put the stapler after she finished using it?
A.
The staples are in the drawer.
B.
She left it on the counter.
C.
I'm sitting at my desk now.
Number 15.
How much does it cost to purchase a box of paper?
A. I bought some paper. B. 5,000 sheets per box. C. I'm not quite sure. Number 16.
There appears to be a mistake on this report.
A.
Why, am I mistaken?
B.
Didn't he report it?
C.
What's wrong with it?
Number 17.
Could you please send me the itinerary by email?
A.
I'll do that after lunch.
B.
That's my email address.
C.
It's our schedule for the conference.
Number 18. Why don't we meet Mr. Richardson at the restaurant after work? A.
I'd like a menu, please.
B.
No, he doesn't work there.
C.
I already have plans tonight.
Number 19.
Was that Mr. Murphy's boss who just called him on the phone?
A.
His boss is Miss Sanderson.
B.
No, it was a client of his.
C.
Call me at 407-4994.
Number 20. What's your opinion of that article on the front page? A.
Yes, I'm reading it.
B.
I haven't read it yet.
C.
He wrote a short article.
Number 21.
When did Miss Jackson send the contract to be signed?
A. By courier, I believe. B. Both your name and hers. C. 2 or 3 days ago. Number 22.
Let me give you a hand with all of those folders.
A.
Fold the items carefully.
B.
I really appreciate it.
C.
We gave the performers a hand.
Number 23.
What time did Mr. Butters say he is going to contact us?
A.
5 days ago.
B.
I'll get in contact.
C.
No later than 7.
Number 24.
Weren't we supposed to turn right at the last intersection?
A. Yes, let's turn right here. B. No, at the next one. C. Yeah, the streets intersect here. Number 25.
Why can't we connect to the internet right now?
A.
We're not connected to it.
B.
There's a problem of some sorts.
C.
I'll call the repairman now.
Number 26. Has the shipment from Murray Office Supplies arrived yet? A.
It won't be here until tomorrow.
B.
Several boxes of pens and paper.
C.
Not by ship, but by plane.
Number 27.
How many times this week has the machine broken down?
A.
It's the latest model.
B.
It's time to take a break.
C.
Twice, according to my count.
Number 28. You ought to renew your magazine subscription by July. A.
Thanks for the reminder.
B.
It's a daily newspaper.
C.
Yes, I read it every month.
Number 29.
Doesn't this contract require 3 people's signatures?
A.
Yes, yours and 2 other individuals.
B.
Sign on the dotted line, please.
C.
You're not required to sign it.
Number 30.
Do you mind taking a look at this budget form?
A.
We went over budget last month.
B.
Yes, we are minding our own business.
C.
Can I do that after the conference?
Number 31. How did you enjoy your meal at the Spanish restaurant? A.
It was a bit too spicy for me.
B.
I look forward to trying the food there.
C.
Jeff paid for everyone's meal.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between 2 or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation. We've just arrived at the Cumberland House. This was the home of John Cumberland, who founded our city more than 200 years ago. It's now been turned into a museum. Why don't you all take a look around it for an hour or so?
Are there any pamphlets we can get to learn more about the house and its history?
Yes, there are. You can pick up some free pamphlets at the information desk right beside the front door. They'll tell you everything you need to know about this place. Be sure to be back at the bus by 11:30 so that we can depart here and visit the Landers Art Gallery next. Number 32. What is the man's job? Number 33. What does the woman ask about? Number 34. What will happen at 11:30? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, my name is Wendy Sanders, and I'd love to dedicate some time to your organization. What's the process for becoming a volunteer?
Thanks for calling, Miss Sanders. We at the Seaside Charity Organization are always willing to accept offers to work. We're having a fundraiser for orphans this Saturday and could use some more volunteers. Are you interested?
That sounds perfect. I have nothing scheduled for then, so I'd be glad to be of assistance.
If you visit our website, you can learn about the event, and you'll also see what kinds of volunteers we need. How about checking out our website and then calling me right back to tell me what you'd like to do?
Number 35. What is the purpose of the woman's call? Number 36. What is scheduled for Saturday? Number 37. What does the man request that the woman do? Go on to the next page. Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, but I have a ticket for the express train to Boston. Can you tell me which gate it's leaving from?
I'm very sorry, ma'am, but it pulled out of the station about 3 minutes ago. I'm afraid you need to wait for the next train for Boston to depart. I think that's going to be around 7 o'clock.
Oh no, I can't believe I missed my train. It's my first time to visit this station, so I got lost on my way here. Anyway, it looks like I've got to wait for an hour. I guess I've got time to grab a bite to eat.
Number 38. Where does the conversation take place? Number 39. What is the woman's problem? Number 40. What will the woman probably do next? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation. Elaine, nobody here in the office can access the internet again. This is the third time in 4 days that we've lost the connection. We'd better consider changing internet providers.
I couldn't agree more. To be honest, I was going to suggest the same thing at the staff meeting this afternoon. I even went ahead and found a company I believe would be a good fit for us.
Way to show initiative, Elaine. Which company is it?
It's Info Solutions. The law firm I was employed at prior to coming here used its services, and we never had any problems during the 5 years I worked there.
Number 41. Where most likely are the speakers? Number 42. Why does the man praise the woman? Number 43. What does the woman say about Info Solutions? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, this is the Rosedale Community Centre. How may I be of assistance?
Hi, I'm calling to find out about the classes you're offering this winter.
Which one are you interested in?
Is it true that Kathy Pollard will be teaching a class on painting?
Yes, it is. But there's only one spot left, so if you want to take it, you'd better sign up right now.
This must be my lucky day. I'd definitely like to reserve that seat. What do you need to know?
Your name and telephone number, and I have to get your credit card information so that you can pay the $100 fee. Just so you know, the price includes the cost of the materials you're going to use.
Number 44. What is the purpose of the man's call? Number 45. What is suggested about Ms. Pollard? Number 46. What does the man mean when he says,
This must be my lucky day?
Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Why haven't the waste baskets been emptied? Didn't the cleaning crew come last night?
They did, but they don't appear to have done a thorough job.
Uh-oh. Aside from not taking out the trash, what else didn't they do?
The carpet in the sales department wasn't vacuumed, and the employee lounge is an absolute mess.
Didn't we change cleaning services recently? We never had any problems with the previous company.
That's true, but B&G Incorporated raised its rates too much. That's why we hired the new company.
Well, I'm going to give the person in charge there a call and insist that the work crews do a better job from now on. This kind of shoddy work is simply not acceptable.
Number 47. Why is the woman upset? Number 48. What does the man suggest about B&G Incorporated? Number 49. What will the woman most likely do next? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
My computer just got disconnected from the internet again. Do you know what the problem is?
I haven't the slightest idea. The same thing has also happened to me several times this morning.
We ought to do something about this.
Let's speak with the maintenance department. We can get a repairman here to determine the cause of the problem.
Okay, how about if you call them while I ask around to see if anyone else is having connectivity issues?
Good thinking. Oh, do you happen to know the number for the maintenance department?
Sorry, but I've never called anyone there before. Just dial 0 and the receptionist can connect you.
Right. Why didn't I think of that?
Number 50. What is the problem? Number 51. What does the man want to do? Number 52. What does the woman tell the man to do? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers. Here are your schedules for next week. Please note that both of you are working slightly different shifts than normal.
Why did they change?
We've got many new employees, and you're our most experienced workers. I want you two working different shifts to provide as much assistance as possible for the inexperienced people.
Brad, there's a slight problem here.
What is it?
I can't work on Wednesday evening. My sister is flying in from Sydney and I have to pick her up then. Did you forget I mentioned this to you earlier in the week?
Yeah, it completely slipped my mind.
I can switch shifts with you on Wednesday, Stacy.
Thanks so much, Dean. You're a lifesaver.
Number 53. What are the speakers discussing? Number 54. According to the woman, what is the problem? Number 55. Why is the woman pleased? Go on to the next page. Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation. We need to add one more person to the negotiating team heading to Madrid tomorrow. Who would be ideal?
Ray Walker would make a great addition to the team. How about asking him?
I did, but he informed me that his passport has expired. I also considered asking Tina Andrews, but she doesn't speak the language there.
Oh, the person ought to speak Spanish. Well, I took a few semesters in college and I've vacationed in Spain 3 times.
That's sufficient. You have a passport, don't you?
Yes, and it's not going to expire for a couple more years.
Great, you're on the team. I'll tell Diana Matthews that you're going with her. You'd better leave work immediately so that you can pack your bags. Number 56. When is the negotiating team going to go to Madrid? Number 57. Why does the man say, "That's sufficient"? Number 58. What does the man suggest that the woman do? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning, sir. Where are you headed today?
I'm going on a business trip to Tokyo. Here are my ticket and passport.
Thank you very much. Do you have any luggage to check?
I've got one bag here that I need to check in, and I'm carrying my laptop on board with me.
Okay, let me get a luggage tag for you. Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but your bag weighs too much. You're only allowed 20 kilograms, but it weighs 23 kilograms.
Should I remove some of my belongings?
You can either do that or you can pay an overweight bag fee.
I'll pay the fee. How much do I owe?
That will be $45, please.
Number 59. Where most likely does the conversation take place? Number 60. What does the man suggest? Number 61. What does the woman request that the man do? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation with three speakers.
Now that you've seen my presentation, do you have any questions about the DV5000?
How is our product different from the other ones on the market?
It's capable of ironing clothes in less time than any other products.
How does it do that?
Simple. It uses more heat than other irons, so that lets it remove wrinkles from clothes more quickly.
Can't that hurt the people using it? We don't want anyone getting severe burns.
That's a distinct possibility. However, we're planning to market it to dry cleaners and other professionals. They know how to take the proper precautions.
So the DV5000 isn't for home use?
Precisely. We anticipate 98% of all sales will be to professional users.
Number 62. What is suggested about the speakers? Number 63. What does the woman mean when she says,
That's a distinct possibility.
Number 64. What is mentioned about the DV5000? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and map.
Pardon me, but would you happen to know this part of town well? I'm visiting this neighborhood for the first time, and I'm afraid I've gotten lost.
I should be able to provide some assistance. Where are you heading?
I'm looking for the local branch of Trust Bank. I thought it was here on State Street, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
It used to be here, but it moved to another building in November.
I see. Does that building happen to be nearby?
Yes, you can walk there easily. Go straight to the corner and take a right on Carter Street. You want the second building on the left-hand side of the street.
Thank you for your assistance. You've been a tremendous help.
Number 65. Where most likely are the speakers? Number 66. What does the man say about the bank? Number 67. Look at the graphic. Where is the woman's final destination? Go on to the next page. Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and graph.
How were our sales during the past 7 days?
As you can see on the graph, we sold more than $25,000 in clothes last week.
That's incredible. We've never had a week that good before, have we?
I don't believe so. We appear to be gaining popularity with many shoppers in the mall.
And it looks like we sold more men's clothes than anything else. I never imagined that would happen.
Actually, there's a mistake on the graph you're looking at.
What's wrong with it?
The figure you're looking at has been labelled incorrectly. We need to reverse the numbers for men's and women's clothes.
I see. Okay, the new numbers make a lot more sense now.
You're right. Still, the numbers are all positive and have been improving recently.
Number 68. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 69. What is suggested about the store? Number 70. Look at the graphic. What was the value of the men's clothes sold last week? Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following announcement.
My next guest on tonight's show is one of the city's most popular residents. 1 year ago, Jeff Gonzalez was a guy who sometimes sang at weddings to earn a few extra dollars. But when he performed at a wedding last August, a music producer happened to be in attendance. Fascinated by his voice, the producer signed Jeff to a contract on the spot. In the following 10 months, Jeff has produced 2 number-1 singles and sold more than 2 million copies of his debut album. He's going to be here in my studio, performing his latest song right after we listen to a few words from our sponsors.
Number 71. Who most likely is the speaker? Number 72. What happened to Jeff Gonzalez last year? Number 73. What will the listeners hear next? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
If everyone would look at the handout I gave you, you'll see the results of last month's online survey. We received responses from more than 1,400 customers, and the results were mixed. Apparently, customers were highly satisfied with the prices we charge for our services, so we don't need to make any adjustments there. We also scored well on our speed and friendliness. On the negative side, many customers expressed a strong dislike for our website, calling it outdated, user-unfriendly, and poorly designed. Customers additionally criticized the knowledge of our staff. Let's discuss these negatives and how we can fix them.
Number 74. What is the purpose of the talk? Number 75. What does the woman mean when she says,
So we don't need to make any adjustments there.
Number 76. What does the speaker suggest doing? Go on to the next page. Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following telephone message.
Good morning, I'm Paul Yoder from Goalpost Cable. I'm trying to reach Mr. Steve Marino. Mr. Marino, I'd like to inform you of a special that Goalpost Cable is offering this week only. If you upgrade your cable service to the Gold or Platinum level, you can get the first 3 months for free. We'll also slash the cost of the installation fee in half, so you'll only have to pay $40. Imagine receiving double or even triple the number of television stations that you currently do. This offer expires at midnight on Friday, so go to our website soon to sign up and to make the arrangements.
Number 77. Why is the speaker calling? Number 78. What can Mr. Marino get for $40? Number 79. What does the caller request that Mr. Marino do? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following talk. Now that the computers have been installed, let me provide you with some instructions regarding using them. Firstly, you may not install any software on them without the permission of the IT department. Too many programs have malware and viruses, so we don't want our computers to get infected. Next, please keep in mind that these computers are strictly for work usage. You may not check your personal email accounts with them or use them to surf the internet. Those activities are banned. The computers will also be monitored, and everything you do on them will be recorded. Number 80. What is the purpose of the talk? Number 81. What must the listeners do before installing software on their computers? Number 82. What does the speaker indicate about the computers? Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following public announcement.
May I have your attention, please? The train from Southampton scheduled to arrive at 6:45 has been delayed. Apparently a tree fell on the tracks, so a work crew has been sent to remove it. They expect to finish the work within the next half hour, so then the train can complete its journey. It should arrive around 1 hour from now. For anyone who wishes to seek an alternative mode of transportation, please see the agent in the departure lounge and she will provide you with a reimbursement. We apologize for the delay and will keep you updated on the progress of the train.
Number 83. Why is the train delayed? Number 84. When is the train expected to arrive? Number 85. What can listeners receive in the departure lounge? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, this is Brenda Marston. I've got an appointment for a haircut on Thursday at 3:30, but I can't go there on that day. I have to go out of town and won't be back for a few days. Would it be possible to reschedule my appointment for next week? I've got time next Wednesday in the morning. 11 would be perfect for me. In addition, I don't just want to get a cut, but I want to get a perm as well. Please call me back at 675-4855 to let me know if this is possible. Thank you. Goodbye.
Number 86. What is the speaker's problem? Number 87. When does the speaker have time? Number 88. How does the speaker want to change her appointment? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following announcement. All right, we've given out every award tonight, so there's one more thing to do before we can get to the entertainment part of tonight's event. We had an eventful year full of ups and downs. Overall, however, we at Hartford Construction earned our largest profit ever, and we expanded our business as well. Now we'd like to inform you about our plans for the future. It's time to listen to our CEO, Gregory O'Connell. He's going to take 5 minutes to tell us what's in store for the next 12 months. Let's give a big hand to our CEO. Number 89. Where most likely are the listeners? Number 90. What does the speaker mean when he says, We had an eventful year full of ups and downs. Number 91. What is going to happen next? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following talk and order form.
Something important has just been brought to my attention. Apparently, the brownies which we ordered for the company picnic have peanuts in them, and there may be people at the event who have nut allergies. We need to arrange for some kind of new dessert. Including the brownies, we ordered 4 types of desserts. I think that we ought to find something else that we can order in order to replace the food that some people are allergic to. I've got a few copies of the menu from the caterer, so why don't we take a look at them and come to a decision right now?
Number 92. Why is there a problem? Number 93. Look at the graphic. How many items must be replaced? Number 94. What will the listeners most likely do next? Go on to the next page. Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting and chart.
The chart on the screen shows how our franchises in different states are doing. The restaurants in the southeastern part of the country are clearly profiting. We're considering expanding the number of restaurants in Alabama, Georgia, and Tennessee. We're getting numerous requests by people who want to become franchise owners, so we'll have to select the ones who look the most promising. We're also doing well in the Midwest as our restaurants in Iowa, Indiana, and Ohio are popular. But sales in Oklahoma are so low that we've decided to shut down every franchise there since none of them is profitable.
Number 95. What does the speaker indicate about the restaurants in Alabama? Number 96. What does the speaker say must be done? Number 97. Look at the graphic. How many restaurants are performing well? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following telephone message and schedule.
Good afternoon, Miss Kimball. This is Heather Dobbins from Dr. Russell's clinic. You're scheduled to have a physical exam with Dr. Russell on Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. Unfortunately, Dr. Russell will be out of the office to attend a training session the entire week. However, some other doctors have agreed to fill in for him. You therefore have a choice. You can come here at your regularly scheduled time, but you won't see Dr. Russell, or you can reschedule your appointment. Dr. Russell hopes to return to the office by next Monday, so any time starting then will be sufficient. How about calling me to let me know your decision?
Number 98. Why will Dr. Russell be away from the office? Number 99. Look at the graphic. Who will Ms. Kimball's replacement doctor be? Number 100. What does the speaker request that Ms. Kimball do? This is the end of the listening test.